Hello, Cree Master. I am drawing anatomy. I'm studying anatomy right now for quite some time because I forget anatomy pretty easily, especially the back part. And you, what are you doing apart from being here? Please don't mind my little bird. He really likes to talk too. Oh, cool. So, uh, so I guess anatomy is something that you're interested in. Oh, oh, okay. So what is the project about? I mean, you said you wanted to focus, right? If I keep talking to you, I think you're not going to focus. So just let me know if you just want to focus on your project, then I just focus on my drawing here. Then we can both work together. Oh, okay. You are the complete opposite of me. Only if I put a podcast. If it's a podcast and not something live, then I can focus. But other than that, I get really, really distracted. Okay, I understand. I too also get bored easily. That's the reason that I think my streams are about 1 hour and a half and 2 hours. sometimes 1 hour only, because I'm like, okay, I'm done, I cannot focus anymore. But I understand that for you to learn something, you have to do it every day, so I'm fine with it. Yes, yes. He's a lovebird. I have a single lovebird, and he has like this big ass cage, but he really loves to be next to me, you know. So I when I am working or drawing or studying, whatever, I put his cage next to me so he can see me, and then he starts getting a little bit relaxed, but sometimes he is energetic. That's how he is right now. He likes to sing and to to call my attention. Like right now, I am looking at him and talking to you, and he is quiet because I am paying attention to him. This bird is really social, but sometimes I think he will like clean himself and then take a nap, and then he will be a little quieter. But like his cage is full of toys, and he has like this, I don't know the word. Let me just check the word that I'm trying to say. So he has this swing. He has a swing, and he jumps on the swing, and then he goes back to his place, and then he sings. And now he's quiet because I'm looking at him. But yeah, this bird is. Yes, it is. Yes, it's like a child completely. For example, he likes to eat whatever you are eating. So, for example, he needs to eat seeds, pellets, veggies, and fruits. That's his diet. But if he sees you eating a burger or a pizza, he wants some just because you are eating. So he wants to socialize with you. So it's important for you, to, for example, to eat a fruit in front of him, so he will eat it too. If you, for example, pull, I don't know, push a broccoli for him to eat, but then you eat your pizza or whatever, he won't give a damn about the broccoli. It's really like a child. But then if you eat the broccoli, or at least if you make it as if you make it to be seen, I'm sorry, like you are eating the broccoli, then he's going to eat it too. And for example, when it's time to go to sleep, for example, around 6 p.m. or 7 p.m., because I wake up early, around 6 in the morning. So it's good for him to sleep for 12 hours. But he's energetic, so then I'll get him out of the cage and talk a little bit with him and play with him a little bit, like 5 minutes, and then put him back then he'll be good to go. I don't understand much about animals, but I think that their personality is shaped by the owner's personality. Because I just went to visit my family. I don't live next to my family. I live very far away, like not very, but like 12 hours by car. And like I am a pretty anxious person all the time, mostly. And when I put him next to my grandma, he was so calm, and I could not note his his calmness because my grandma is really calm. And then next to me, he's a little devil, and next to her, he's a little angel. But that I don't know. Is it bothering you? Him singing? Because I can mute the microphone when I'm not speaking. Okay. Are you a programmer? Or are you an artist working on an app, I imagine? Sometimes, yes. For example, when he really, really wants to come on top of my head or my shoulder, for example, and I come next to his cage and he is on top of the cage, then sometimes he just suddenly and unexpectedly he flies on top of me, and his flapping wings kind of make a sound, like a loud sound. And sometimes it scares me, yes. Oh, okay, nice. I tried to make a game some years ago. I have some Unity courses. No, I have some Udemy courses on the engine Unity, and I tried to learn C#, but it wasn't my strong. It was really, really hard for me. And back then I didn't know how to draw yet. So I was like, okay, so I think I have to focus. Let's focus on drawing first, then maybe I can learn how to program, or maybe I can put my husband to learn. Yes, because I was trying to find the engine to make a game, and I discovered that Unity was like the beginner friendly one. And I learned pretty well the C#, but I think the problem was problem solving. That was my bad, because then problems. So I would know how to create a decent script, but then problems would come and then I wouldn't have the knowledge and flexibility to solve them. Oh, yeah. But that's harder, right? Harder. When I was learning C sharp, I was like, "Oh, this is good. This is fine. I can understand that." But then the problems would come, and I wouldn't know how to solve them. And it was basically like copying the teacher's script. So I didn't have this the flexibility that knowledge gives you to solve the problem. So I was like, nah. I think I would just stick at least first to my gift that is drawing, because when I was a kid I drew really well, but I used it to copy, and I thought that I drew really well. But the thing is, I copied really well, and I never actually learned how to draw. And only now I am learning the basics, anatomy, shapes, perspective, etc. It is difficult. And until today, sometimes when I see like game dev memes, I relate, because it's just that, there was one day that I made a script for this, like, a walking character, a character that walks, jumps, runs, and goes up a ladder. And I was making this platform, and it was all fun and games until next day when I opened the engine. It was had like this problem that I think I couldn't run anymore or jump, whatever, and I didn't know how to solve it. I spent a whole week trying to find how to solve it, and then when I learned, it was the most stupid thing. It was just like an option in the engine that you select. I don't know how that deselected, but it was just that. It was nothing to do with the script. It was like, no, no way. Now the bird is cleaning itself and is not singing anymore. Just like I predicted. If you have anything to talk about, you can just start talking because I sometimes am out of creativity. I mean, just because you said you said that you pay attention, you get bored easily. Okay, no problem. You mean this drawing here, the right drawing? Yeah, it's incomplete. Look how many muscles we have here. Like this is too hard, too hard. Like we have the deltoid, the pectoralis major, the biceps, this other one, the triceps, the deltoid here, the latissimus dorsi, this one here. Too much, too much. No, no, because I just, started taking drawing seriously. I am very bad at starting things, so I just finally started to string because then I would force myself to draw. But no, I hadn't yet done any projects nor finished works yet. But I am studying. Studying. I went to architecture school. So for some years of my life, I hadn't touched drawing nor painting. And just this year, I bought this tablet. Oh, thank you. I think I had, to be honest, I think I have progressed pretty well after I started streaming because now that I have this reason to draw, I force myself to draw because of the streams, even though I'm not feeling like it. So just because it seems like a work, my husband and I, this last week, we traveled to our hometown and we were pretty tired and all that. And he asked me, "Are you going to live today?" Yes, of course, I need to. I cannot, I just cannot give opportunity to laziness because then I'll just stop doing. And then just because anatomy is so complex, I have been studying for quite some streams right now. But outside the stream, I also am studying figure drawing, and I am trying to put the two tactics together, figure drawing. So, you can make like a pose like this. And then you try to add anatomy to it. So, yeah, I would love to make interesting poses. Okay, no problem. Oh, hello. This is a a viewer of mine requested a fan art of her characters, and here they are. So these are her two characters, and they're underwater. It's kind of a Halloween theme, and she really likes underwater. And I put some animals. So I just started the line art phase. Yeah, they're both witches. I don't know what is a witch close up. This will take long. I also did another request for her like way before, but now these are her own characters, and I accept this request because of, yeah, like, you asked if I did a project, but it's not a this is like a little project, but not a professional one, right? Just for a viewer. But I treat them like a professional one, as if I'm going to do this for a company. And I feel like I have been getting better because of this. It's good to have something to work on. I already did 3 requests. The first one was like a mess. I think it was not good. And then the second one was for this viewer that I'm talking about. And I thought it was a little better. Well, I can show that to you. Let me search. Well, the previous request is this one. No, it's just an illustration. And like, you can see the underwater theme again. She really likes that. And but these two are, I think, Star Butterfly, a cartoon character, and the other one is her friend. And then I just put them underwater. Yeah. And then now it's Halloween themed, but again it's underwater. So let me just show you the first request. The first request was this one. It's a Pokemon character. I don't know about the story or if it's just a fanfic, but this evil barber cuts her hair and then she gets sad. That's it. But then I didn't like it very much because, well, but it was the first one. But then I can see the progress. I think this one was way better. And then now I'm doing this one. And I think the line art got better. So I'm pretty happy.
Creemeister just followed.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your follow. But I'm doing this line art. Line art is kind of hard, but I do prefer to start with the painting, and sometimes skip the line art. But I will study that later. No, now I'm kind of studying line art to get better and clean lines. But if you search for Dao, this artist Dao Trong Le, she has this art style of painting and not even doing the line art. She's she's a Riot illustrator. She made lots of illustrations for Legends of Runeterra. But for now, I am focusing on line art and cel shading. But yeah, animation, I really do like animation, and I plan on studying it in the future when I get good at anatomy and gesture drawing. I might start studying animation. Yeah, I like both, but the without line art one feels like it's it feels like, I don't know, free. I I also have been in love with another artist's work, and her name is Yoneyama Mai. She's Japanese. If you want to check it out, it's Yoneyama. I think it's like that. I'm not sure. Her works are stunning. And she also does animations. Or just cheat a little bit. So I'll be ending this stream here right now. Thank you for staying with me and talking to me. I will be back tomorrow, but I usually stream on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Friday. But I'll be streaming tomorrow and not on Friday this week. But thank you very much and see you.